before I left, and then I'm back in Nigeria. I thought it was normal to be going through all this stress and downfall problems and Okada problems and all these problems. Until when I traveled out, I'm like, well, this is the Western world. They created a world. I'm not the kind of person that would like to hype the West for anything. But they created a system that is stress-free, at least for white people. Black people have to deal with their stress of racism and all that problems. But they created a world where it's stress-free. That is why when some of them come back, you say, oh, you look good and blah, blah, blah. They created a world that is stress-free. But we in Africa, we did not create a world that is stress-free. We created a world where there is chaos. Whether we did it purposely or it's just one of the side effects of what we created, it doesn't matter. So we create this world of stress, and that is why stress is a major issue in Africa. In third world countries, it's a major issue. We think is normal. No, it's not normal. We should have a world where things can be done easily, rather than especially things that are important. You can go to this and come back. Things like that, like stress-free, because stress kills. In the second segment, I'm going to tell you about how stress affects your body. That will be a whole different thing. You now understand why stress is a very dangerous thing. And the reason why, because of this stress, that is the reason why the life expectancy for the average Nigerian is 53 years old. Life expectancy just simply means how long people live in that country. Is 53 years old. Just imagine that, 53. And then if you look at the West, they get to live 75. So the reason why our life expectancy is 53 is it has to do with stress too. It's stressful to make money in Nigeria. It's stressful to spend money in Nigeria. You have to deal with electricity problems, labor problems, all kinds of problems, And then the question now is, what is stress? What is stress? Stress is when you cannot cope with a challenge. You don't have the resources to cope with the challenge that you are faced with. That is stress. A good example, I am supposed to buy a laptop for like $1,000, right? Or 1,000, or maybe 200,000 naira, and I only have 10,000, and I need to buy a laptop today. When you can fulfill this kind of responsibility, when the responsibility in front of you you're supposed to feel is something that is so much that you cannot fulfill, it causes stress. And your body, there's a way your body reacts when you are faced with stress. That's a whole different conversation. I'm going to talk about this next segment. But there's a way your body reacts when you are faced with stress. And there's a way you act when you are faced with stress. So the reason why stress, I find it very, very important, and I think it's something that we need to pay attention to, and something that we need to deal with, is that a lot of people are dying because of stress. I never really understood stress, the effect of stress, until when I lived in Lekki and I had to go from Lekki to the mainland, then from mainland to Lekki. Like in the morning, I would leave like around 5 a.m. and then go to the mainland before 8 o'clock. And then once it's like 6 o'clock, I have to leave. I have to leave to go to the mainland. And I was always stuck in traffic. I just couldn't just get it. And I'm talking about the kind of traffic that it can take you like a day and spend like at least 4 hours in traffic. And anybody that knows Lekki knows the traffic I'm talking about. Like the kind of traffic that you can stay in one place for 1 hour. Like that kind of traffic. And imagine, every day I was spending like 4 hours in traffic every day. 4 hours times 6, because I go to work 6 times a day. That was 24 hours. In a week, you're spending 24 hours in traffic. So the reason why I find this issue very important, and I think we need to pay attention to it, and we need to structure our life in a way that is stress-free, is because it is killing us. It is killing us. Living in this kind of stressful situation where every day there's a problem, you don't know how you're going to meet up with to have pocket money, making enough money to take care of your girlfriend or this or that. Like, it's so much, and the effect of stress is different in people, you know. Some people, what you may consider stress, some people don't consider it stress. And the reason why this thing is important is if you look at those people at the bottom of our society, the market women, the outside people that's always carrying things, those people go through tremendous stress every day. So if we can structure a society that is less stress free, I think we can help. We can save lives. So that's what I want to talk about on this segment. So the next segment, I'm going to tell you how stress really affects you and really does. So on that note, I'm out. Have a good one. Bye.